I'm going to pick this out, and you guys are going to tell me whether you're trick or treat, meaning do we trust this team? Are we buying? Are we long-term all in? So we're going to start off. I'm going to go in here. Let's start off. Oh, Nate Burleson, you have the Los Angeles Rams. Are we trick or treat on the 5-2 first place Los Angeles Rams?
Well, here's the thing. I want to give you both sides. You look at the treat, Todd Gurley averaging 131 all-purpose yards per game. That's second in the league. But the trick on that is that they're giving up 123 on the ground. So the rushing defense isn't quite there. Now, when you look at the points that they're giving up, first part of the season, teams are averaging around 26 points. Last few weeks, averaging just 11. So that right there is a treat. You got Jared Goff up 30 points in his passer percentage, his passer rating. So that's a treat right there. And then on top of that, more importantly, you got Sean McVay. So that right there is the ultimate treat to the Los Angeles Rams and their organization for what he brings to the table, that balance of Todd Gurley, that quarterback, and those wide receivers. So to answer your question, even though we have some tricks and some treats, I'm tasting that sweet candy, baby. It's a treat. And I think these guys are for real.
You're in.
These guys are for real.
You're in. I like that, Mr.
What's next,
Burleson.
Coach?
All right. Ooh, this is a fun one. Kyle Brandt / Tim Riggins.
Tim Riggins, yeah.
You have the pride of Northern Florida, the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Okay.
Trick or treat?
All right, well, before I had kids, I was a big fan of the tricks. I like the guy who's sitting on his deck dressed as a scarecrow and you think it's a dummy and you walk up there and scares the Jesus out of you. But since I'm a high school kid today, I'm going to go back to when I liked tricks. I'm going to say the Jacksonville Jaguars are a trick right now, and let me tell you why. There's so much to like about them, all right? Tim Riggins, if he was an NFL running back, he'd be Leonard Fournette. We love the defense. We love the secondary. We love the coach. Coach Marone came on the show, and he was incredible. He was one of our favorite guests we ever, excuse me, Lila, one of our favorite guests we've ever had. But you know what's more important than all those things? Winning. You have to win games, and the Jaguars do it twice a month. Win, loss, win, loss. They are a 500 team. Right now, they're an 8-8 team. As much as we like all the flavor and all the candy and all the treats, you got to have some carbohydrates underneath that. You got to have the wins. They don't do it yet. And, guys, I'm not yet ready to subscribe to the Blake Bortles big game, big throw, 3rd and 12 to win the game play. So, no, I love the Jacksonville Jaguars and what they're doing. Right now, it's just a little bit of a trick. It'll be a trick.
Graphic. Trick.
Oh, look at that. And it's a Halloween theme. Looks like candy corn.
It does.
Oh, that's awesome. We're pulling out all the stops today. There goes the budget. Oh, it's a hat now.
We're zany. We're zany. Sorry.
Taste the rainbow. Marshawn Lynch.
Kay Adams.
What do I got?
Kay Adams.
It's kind of scary.
I know.
You have the pride of Western New York, the Buffalo Bills. Trick or treat?
I'm going to go total treat. I don't even have to think about the other side of it because it's already been a treat, and if it ended now, I'd still be treated. They are 4-0 at home, protecting their dirt. They have swag. Look at a team called the Little Giants. Nobody thought Rick Moranis' team could get anything done, but they had heart. Did they have Sammy Watkins? No. Did they have Stephon Gilmore? No. But they got it done with, people who were unexpected, and they got rid of guys that Tyrod Taylor really counted on. And would I be mad if Calvin Johnson got, traded and found himself in Western New York? I would not, because he'd be nicely suited for Tyrod Taylor. But they don't really need it. They're 4-0 at home this season. What is their record? 5-2 right now? They're crushing it. They're a half game back of the New England Patriots, who don't have a backup right now if anything were to happen to Tom Brady. I love watching Tyrod Taylor. This Buffalo Bills team is fun. It is such a treat on Sundays. If you haven't tried watching the games, you might like it.
I love it. It's a treat.
Love that. It's a treat.
And now it's my turn. I don't know what's left. Oh.
What do you got?
The Houston Texans. Trick or treat. Okay.
I didn't even mention LaShawn McCoy.
Home state.
Houston. You got
23 district titles, 2 state titles. Almost had the perfect season if it wasn't for Billy Bob's big butt.
Leave Billy Bob alone.
Poor Billy Bob. I'm really hard on Billy Bob. Tweeter was at a strip club, too. I'm going...
One of the best route runners there is. Tweet.
I'm going to go Texans are a treat. I'll tell you why. I don't know if they're going to win the AFC South right now, but it is such a blast watching them. Almost on the same premise that Kay was saying with the Bills. On Sundays, there's a watchability ranking for me, and it's like what team is on. Oh, the Texans are on what time and who they playing and what channel on the red zone. Okay, I'm going to find that, and that is what Deshaun Watson's bringing. Look, this could have been a disaster of a season if you had J.J. Watt go down. You told me they were trading Dwayne Brown. And you were telling me Whitney Merciless would be injured, and you would tell me that Tom Savage was starting week 1. I was probably going to say, I don't know. Instead, they're the most fun team in football. They put up a lot of points, and they're fighting so hard for their coach. I know it's been a rough year for the residents of Houston. I know that their baseball team is trying to carry them. But on Sundays, for a 3-hour window, Houston Texans are an absolute treat.